And we are back once again as we continue to protect our Stella from all the mean comments people say about her. We are live here on Twitch.tv. I am your host, Squishmallow, for the remainder of the evening. And, well, this is Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. We are deep in the steamy caves, trying to find out more of the mysteries. And, well, we don't have a map. We don't have any idea where we're going. And we're totally outnumbered, and we're being surprised. Terrible start. Meanwhile, good evening, Queen. I've seen you jump in there saying, made it for the stream. How's everyone? I'm okay thus far. Although, as I said, started with an ambush, which I'm not happy about. So we're going to quickly run away. We're going to run away. Because that's one way for us to get out of here. Because that's a dead end, which is annoying. Not the most EP for now, so you can do some healing for us. So yes, we're deep in the caves here, and we're trying to find the next area to go. Ah, yes. Is there anything past this steamy rock? Yes, there is. Cool. Okay. Got a lot of enemies here, which is a problem. They're weak to fire, though. And it's... Shara's got the first move. I'm wondering why I can't use any fire spells. I now know why. She hasn't got the ornaments for fire. That gets two of them, that'll do nicely. Excellent. That's what we wanted to see. Well, he's a bit of a prickly customer. Yes, you heard that one right, people. I made a pun. Not a very good one, but I made it. That's to slightly change the volume at my end, because it wasn't very loud. That's really getting annoying. Very jazzy music we have here in Trails in the Sky, of course. Extremely jazzy.
Well, that takes care of that.
Decent experience. Tita's getting a load. You thought your computer was set too loud? If it is too loud, let me know and I can turn it down. It's fine. I'm happy to turn it down if needs be. If it's too loud, please let me know. I'd rather know that than have it ridiculously loud and blowing everyone's hearing out. Part of the issue is I wasn't really hearing my own audio in my monitors, what I'm saying. Because of the way I've got my gear set up, I actually hear what I'm saying. And that might sound annoying to most people, but if you've worked in radio, it's actually really useful. Because you have a real essence as to how clear your voice is. And essentially what you're saying to the audience. It's all very easy to get it wrong. Oh, you got a critical hit, do you? Yeah, this one's proving a bit of a tough cookie, this one. I can understand that, actually, Queen, yeah. It can get quite distracting if you hear yourself, but I find it useful. Purely because, again, I think it's because I spent so many years on radio at university, and that was one of the things we had to do, because we had all the studio speakers were set, they cut out the moment we started speaking to prevent any kind of audio bleed. So we had to have it, because if you got someone sat next to you talking, you literally couldn't hear them. So you had to have the monitor mode to be able to hear them speak. Like, someone could literally be sat right there, say something, and I'd be like... So, because I've got used to that in my background on radio, I'm kind of used to hearing it now, and it's actually a great feature. The PS5 headphones have it as a setting. If you have the DualSense headphones, you can choose it as an option, which again I find quite useful, because if I'm ever in conversation with people, I know how things have been said. Ooh, hello, what's this?
Hey, the water isn't boiling here. It looks just like the right temperature for a bath. I must admit, after all that sauce, a bath would feel very, very nice. Yeah, that's right. The water does look really good. What I heard to dip our feet in, right? All right, the foot bath it is then.
Really? Okay. I don't see the point of this. Yeah. Good evening, Avian. You say, yes, the steam coming off does not seem promising. Well, apparently it was fine by the girls. What do we know, people? Ah, interesting. I didn't know you could do that in OBS. I had absolutely no idea. I had no idea you could do that. There's so many things you can do with OBS, though. As we know from being able to set up our mics to have, like, noise gates and things of that nature. If you wanted to make any... Well, that's the thing, Avian, yeah. If I go into the water, I'm not seeing anything happening. There's the health bars at the bottom left. They're not changing. I can't interact with anything, so there's no options to pick up. It's just there. The bonus cutscene, I guess. Yep, so we need to... Well, Aldo will get in the back, and we want to find out why the spring is boiling over. Now, first of all, what's in here? Oh, we found the machine planker, which looks like a weapon for Tita. Oh, that's a decent upgrade. And it has a wider area as well, so it's got a wider area of effect. That's incredible, that's really useful. And now, let's see what the crate has to say. Here we go. You open the chest. Ponder puts in the item you took from it back and closed it again with a soft smile. No, this is mine now, chest. Estelle cleaning house. The goggles are the only thing they share in common, Avian. I really can't see Mew.
We did it!
Yeah. There's a theory for you people. What happened in the future Trails games to send her off on that path? Don't rule 34 that, people. I don't want to know. Yes, Mew as a character was polarizing. I know a lot of people who really like Mew. I was indifferent myself. Yeah, she became a... Well, to be fair, Tita's already a bit of a genius. Anyway, we've seen that with the way she masters ordnance. So maybe there's some bizarre truth to your theory here, Avian. Oh, there's more loot. I don't like the way this one's nestled at the back. I reckon this is going to be a fight. Let's find out. Here we go. No, we got a load of Sepith. Excellent. It's singing to me. The chest is singing. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong and I just can't live without you. I don't know what that song is. I don't know if it's an original song or if it's a sample from another one. I'll leave that up to you in the audience to undecode that one. I'm going to leave that right where it is. Oh, damn it. Why did I try running away then? Yeah, that's just annoying. That's what that is. That's really irritating. I don't like being irritated. Now, to be fair, Queen, everyone's entitled to their opinions. It won't trigger me. You will be wrong, but it won't trigger me. You will be wrong to prefer Mew over them, but it won't trigger me. At least you'll be wrong in my opinion. To be fair, the one in Danganronpa that V3 that I liked is extremely polarizing. It just tried to glomp me. Estelle, come on. Danganronpa is one of those games which has a cast of characters where you can't really go wrong with who you like. Apart from Haiji. If you like Haiji, you have serious problems. And the FBI will be conducting their investigation upon you. Ow. I went too close to that. And we got steamed. That was me not paying attention. Yeah, Estelle being a good big sister, wanting Tia to get the final shot. Oh, there's nothing further back here. Yes, we are very much in maze runner mode at the moment, trying to find our way through the maze. And there's no map, which is really annoying. Oh, there's more loot though. However, I can't take that loot while there's enemies around. I need to make sure the enemies are off the battlefield. Ah, that's helpful. Shara getting the status effects in on that one means we can finish the other one off first. Go on, T, to wake it up. It's not far off leveling up now, Tita. Yeah, can't be bothered. These are quite irritating enemies, especially in that formation. They're hard to hit, and they hit hard, so it's kind of annoying. Not the kind of fight I want. Well, yeah, she made it not permanent. Didn't quite get the memo, but we'll let her off. Right, I'm saving again purely because this is a red chest, and I get the feeling this one will have a combat. No, it's got Gemini boots. So what do they do exactly? Ah, so they're decorative shoes, prettily armoured with star plates. You can have those because you've got one of the lower defence points. Yeah, Estelle's already got a pair. Ah, they actually do move her up, but they take down her movement. And also speed and agility. I'm going to leave her with what she's got. Who hides their valuables in chests out in the open? This is supposed to be a modern nation, you know. I mean, he's not wrong. I say he. I'm attaching a gender to a chest. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't be attaching a gender without permission to the chest. Let's quickly get by that. That's okay. Right, I think that's a route I've already been down. Right, okay. So with that in mind... But here's the main lake. I might have to interact with that rock. It's the only thing I can think of. Go on then, what have we got? A blue cashmere. Right, who's got the lowest defense? It looks like it's T-Tar. Yep, there we go. You can have that. Another way of saying unalive. So of course, at the moment you're not allowed to say certain words on the internet, are you? You get your videos shut down on the tubes if you say a certain form of permanent state to people. Right, through the back. Right, you are not really weak to anything. Water is your weakness. Right, this is where a Stell could possibly come in handy. I say possibly. It's not going to work. Okay. And that one will be out of range. She goes there. Ah, well, Estelle's tanking it for everybody else. That was actually surprisingly intelligent. Oh, that's just irritating. That's annoying. That's what that is. He's out of range. Excellent. Just to make sure. That's 2 Avian. Yes, you get your comments deleted very easily. You're not wrong. That's another effect that can happen. Oh, nice. You put it to sleep. Cool. Let's try and make its nap permanent.
We did it!
Right, so we've cleared the rock out of the way, but that's not done anything. Only 2 of them. We might be able to take advantage of this. Go after the cacti. I've got an idea. I was going to do it, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do the Mortal Kombat reference. It'll blow everyone's hearing out.
Seems you came up short.
want that one off the battlefield because it does EP absorb and drains magic, which is extremely irritating. So it is weird seeing how we've got like a half screen fog filter and half not. It's a very weird effect. Doesn't quite work.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, apparently that was a piece of cake. There's 4 of them. They're neutral to all magic. Right. This is where I could do. This could work. Well, one missed, which is annoying, but the good thing is we've now taken out 3 of them. No, I really want to sleep in them. How dare you steal the craft points? How dare you annoy me? For that you're dying.
Piece of cake.
Ooh, look how close Tita is to leveling up. She's almost there, but not quite. It's really annoying. So the music here is very relaxing, isn't it? Something about those sharp keys keeps you on your toes, but isn't aggravating. Right, that's the way we came before. Oh, there's another loot chest here. We found a softening balm. So, what really stops you from wearing more than 2 accessories? Social decorum. And you know what, game? You're not wrong. Why is it you have to, like, grind for an ability to, like, wear more than 2 accessories? Back in my punk days, I used to have, like, earrings in, I used to have staples for my nose, I used to have God knows how many bracelets and how many rings. Why would I need another slot for it all? Apologies, I was unable to catch that. And yes, it might be game mechanics, but they're mechanics that make no sense. Then again, what can you not do in an RPG? You can't use logic.
What the heck is... It's spit all over the ground! All in veins of... No way! It can't be!
You sure know how to keep a guy waiting?
Hey!
It's Reno.
The man with sunglasses! And a gospel on a pole. Well done.
Evening, ladies. Good evening to make your way all the way out here. I'll do what I can to make you feel nice and welcome.
You're one of Ouroboros' thugs, aren't you?
Enforcer number 8, Waller the Direwolf. That's what they call me at any rate.
The pleasure is all yours, trust me. I'd assume you were the one behind these earthquakes then.
Come on, let's not get out with the obvious, just get down to it. This pole is a little trick with the sobriety his brains came up with to mess with the Setsium veins. It normally just screws in the vein directly beneath it. You play the gospel in this thing though, and you can cause a local earthquake or 2. That's what I was asked to test.
Your tests aren't finished then?
Yeah, real shame too. What I wanted to do was work up enough power to shut up Goldens. Couldn't quite get hit that with that much force though.
But wait, and the building's collapsed. How the people inside will get hurt?
Yeah, you catch that quick, little girlie. Some of them will get crushed into the rubble, and their arms and legs mashed in jelly, left screaming like pigs. Others, they get quick deaths, heads shattered like eggs, spilling their brains out on the road for everyone to see. Hey, I got an idea. How about we do that to you instead? That blonde head of yours looks pretty fragile to me.
No! Get away! You won't believe what's cinema!
Now what's with those faces? I've been doing you all a favor. You see, I just think the dreary, sucky parts of most people's lives needs a little spice. Thrills of suspense, you know, the kind that leaves you in a cold sweat. Push to the point where you could die at any second. Come on! Don't tell me I don't have your heart pounding.
Well, congratulations. You are now the worst man I've ever known. I think you see your plot now, however. You lured us here deliberately, didn't you? What? You lied to said we've seen all over the region. And almost hot springs boiled over immediately after the earthquake at Leicester Fortress. You were issuing a challenge to us, weren't you?
And, I mean, I respond to the voices in Mind Queen. What?
Oh, crap!
Well, close enough for bracer work, I guess. Enough talk. Let's see what you're made of.
Ooh.
Aye! The heck are those?
These are worms that live in this area. Apparently when you stimulate the sepsium veins, they grow as huge as these guys here. Well, have fun, ladies.
Oh, what the heck is this? You rotten coward! Find us fair and square! Don't let them distract you, Estelle. We need to defeat the worms first. Defend yourselves!
Yeah, we've been surprise attacked, and how many turns would you like? Yes, is the answer to that one. Right, before we go any further, I've got an idea. I'm going to test their strength. They're quite slow for now. Okay. I was about to use Chloe's move, but at the moment we can't attack that vein, which is quite annoying. They're weak to wind. Right, that is useful. Nice one. Okay, let's get two with you. I think you've also got a wind move. You have air strike. Let's go with that one for now. You also have aerial. Yeah, they hurt. They do suffer quite a lot of damage from them, I will say that much. I don't know if you have any. Oh, you do. You have aerial. Excellent. Yep, see, Chloe's now got her move at maximum. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to use it at the right time, because it will raise defense. Beautiful. We might get lucky here and get rid of one of them. And if we do, I'm actually going to try and use her Ashcraft. That gets 5 of them. We'll go with that.
Prepare to meet your doom! Come on, everyone! Yeah! Scary.
That certainly helped. Right, let's see if it does that a few more times. Okay. She'll get a go after one of them, so this is a gamble. Oh, he's on 43. So I can do one better than this. I can go for that. So we can get rid of one of them.
Now,
And then raise our health
light of the heavens,
and our
feel
defense.
these battered wings. Radiant flash!
If you already have a chance to take any of it off you, let's use them.
Someone's been naughty.
Right, let's see if I can get rid of one of these as a stall. I've got a potentially better idea here. Just so I'm going to do multiple of them at once. With our defense raised, that could make a big difference. Yeah, it's not as effective. It's effective, but not as effective. Right, my concern here is whether they potentially will be quite deadly up close, if you know what I mean. Fantastic. That's really helpful.
Here I come!
Excellent. That caused an absolute truckload of damage. We want that. Airstrike is cheaper. Right, idea here, when the next get a chance as Chloe, is move Chloe where Charizard is, so I can use an all-healing move. That's the strategy. So if I move Chloe to about there, this is where the tactical RPG element comes into play. It's something I really like about this game. And then we'll go with another airstrike on you. The voices continuously ask for coffee and chocolate, Avian. I mean, the voices know what they like. That's good. Yeah, move it back. By doing that, we managed to move it further away from us. Now, these horns are kind of interesting. Have you got enough in the tank to cast airstrike? You do. Yeah, this is going to be quite irritating, this move. Yeah, it's irritating, but it's fine. I think we're going to be okay. Finish it.
Seems you came up short.
Yay, Tita's now learned Chain 2 and gone up a level, which is great. Twitch keeps lagging for you, Avian. Is anybody else seeing any problems out there at the moment, Rogan?
Okay, we managed to win, and I think I still have most of my limbs. Phew. Yeah, those creatures were incredibly powerful.
Yeah, man, I expected them in much. I thought that fight would be a little less pathetic.
You underestimated us at your peril, Direwolf. We've slain monsters like your pets many times before.
Shit, screw it, this is just sad. I didn't think you'd be this weak.
What?
I'm disappointed in you, worms.
Oh, wow.
This is bullshit. Lo is talking out his ass again. He tells me that Divine Blade isn't the only one in the world making me run for my money. And this is what I get?
No.
Well, nothing for it then. I just have to sweet talk the professor into letting me hunt old fanboy. He'll be a little more exciting than this, at least. What? Hey, hold on! What? You can still talk?
You disgusting sicko! Listen to me! If you meet Joshua when you say fanboy, I will never let you hurt him!
And now, I'd give you props for taking my punch and being able to stand. But give it up. I can see your knees buckling.
You really think I care about that? I'll fight Joshua! I'll bring him home! And I won't let scum like you get in my way! Estelle.
You get why they call me the Direwolf, right? I don't hold back for women or kids, or both. You're a martial artist, sort of. I hope you know what you're asking for by putting that thing in me.
Of course I do! If you think you can beat me, come on!
Nice! Tell you what, I respect your guts. You die in one blow. I'll make it quick.
No! Estelle!
Estelle, run! Die!
What?
This in!
A perfect entrance, my friend.
Olivier, it's in!
Hey, Estelle, feels like it's been ages. I meant to come sooner, but we're back home too longer than expected. I'm glad I see you made it in time.
Don't tell me you didn't time that one on purpose, Sin.
So you're the A-Rank Bracer Low Mansion. Perfect. Been a while, Sin. That's right, Walter. I hardly expected to meet you here of all places, though. I always knew you had the mind of a wolf. But tell me, why did you develop the heart and loyalty of a serpent? Oh, that'd be right after we met last. I've been having the time of my life since I joined the society, too. You blind fool! Do you even realize what you've done? What you're doing? It will break Master's heart to see. Oh, spare me the righteous claptrap. You know better than anyone the path I've chosen. You keep talking nonsense, and I will kill you, got it? I wonder, do you even know? Kilika's up there in Zeiss. What? She's been working there as a guild of perceptions for the past 2 years. Before then, she was wandering the continent. The hell? Why bother coming to a backward place like LeBron? What's she thinking? I don't know either, to be honest. But I do know that even now, she wants to see you. Set aside this Ouroboros madness, Walter. Go see. Ugh! I told you, talk nonsense, I'll kill you. Well, hey, forget Kilika. You being here just made my year. This plan of the professor's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Wait, Walter! You ladies keep on working on your kung fu until next time. See ya!
And he just walks out and disappears. Walter!
Thanks for saving that Sin. Why are you here, though?
I stood by the Zeiss branch and Kilika began fussing at me a little. She told me to hurry on over to Elmo to join forces with you.
And do you think I would miss an entrance this spectacular? I simply had to come as well.
So we have Kilika to thank. Well, thank you too. You really saved us there. Putting that aside, though, Zin, you actually know that psychopath? How's that even possible?
He's an old acquaintance. I'll explain in detail once we return to the guild. With Wallace's device gone, the dragon invades the Carmen, so the hot springs should cool down.
Estelle's group took the chance to relax in the springs once they returned to the surface before going back to Zeiss. Yes, I think they'd earned it. I think they earned a long, relaxing soak after that. And yes, that was actually a pretty good entrance there, but as you say, Evian, too early in the game for Cassius to return. He will at some point, though, no doubt about it.
I see. So the man in sunglasses was Walter, as I thought.
Yeah. Wait, what?
As you suspected from the beginning.
When I heard its physical description and clothing, I thought it might be possible. More to the point, you were careless. How could you allow him to escape the gospel?
Oh, come on. I didn't think it was that important. Did you forget that you're the one who shoved me off the Elmo without so much as half an explanation?
That was a mistake on my part, yes. I thought, however, you wouldn't need me to spell out every single detail for you, Zin.
You feel less cute when you do that, you know.
We were right, people, when we called it in the last game. We were right.
Regardless, Estelle Bright, your investigation into the earthquakes is complete. Allow me to give you a compensation for this mission.
Yay, we got investigate the epicenter. We got 6 BP plus a bonus 2. I'm not quite sure what I did to do that. And 5,000 mirroring cash too. So we're now rank E. Yes.
Thanks, Killica. But, it sounds like you should know what none of sunglasses. What's up with him?
We do. How do I even begin?
Quite simply, Zin, Walter, and I, we are fellow students. Walter was the elder. Elder student? You mean he was your elder in martial arts then?
Well, to be precise, Killica wasn't a student. Or just a student anyway. She was Master Ryuga's.
My part does not matter. Walter is a student of the Taito style, and 6 years ago he left the dojo, and it seems he was recruited by Ouroboros soon after. That should explain everything.
Killica.
No, that's all we need to hear. She's right. So he uses the same Taito style as the two of you. That explains his monstrous strength at least.
He was even stronger now than when he was in the dojo. It's safe to say he's a true master of the style now, I think.
But it's probably safe to say is that he's incredibly dangerous. It seems likely we won't be dealing with any more earthquakes, however. It is probably safe to relax our guard a bit.
Yeah, seems like it. I'll let the citizens and workers know. Here's just another gospel, though. And they were using it in conjunction with some kind of machine which could stimulate septium veins.
Also, remember what Blue Bank did with that? Hologram projector beneath the academy. Whatever the gospel may be, it's definitely capable of forcing other orbital devices into fates which greatly exceed their original designs.
I believe you are correct, milady. Holographic projection and excitement of septium veins are both possible in theory. What they do with these gospels, however, is completely beyond our understanding of orbital technology. And I don't mean just my understanding. I can't imagine anyone I know at any famous factory managing any better. That's true. I doubt even the Verne Company in Calvard or the Reinford Company in the Empire could do such things. Even the Epstein... no association with that guy! No! There's no association here. For all its progress in tactical armaments, couldn't manage such fates.
In other words, the society's got crazy super technology nobody else does.
Indeed. They must have some tremendous genius with skill working for them. Well, I'll just have to show them what for.
Emma!
I suppose we have no choice now. We finished the RCL's new orbital engine, so we have free capacity. We'll devote the Central Factory's full resources to analyzing the gospel sample we have. Huh, of course we will.
If you can figure out what the gospels are, it'll be a big help. I mean, who knows what else they're going to use them for after this? Their ages keep talking about experiments as well. Somehow, I find it hard to believe they'll only stop at 2. If Professor Russell will be taking care of the analysis of the gospel, I believe it will be best if you moved on, Estelle. Yeah, I agree. We didn't catch the bad guy, but there won't be any more earthquakes at least. Any suggestion where to go next, Killica? The Central Branch of the Guild, in Grand Cell, sent us a request for aid. They claim to have received an official mission directly from the leadership of the Royal Army. The Royal Army? You mean from Dad? They did not share any details. They did, however, request all of you by name. There is a good chance this involves Ouroboros. Probably, yeah. Well, we can already send an invitation from the capital now, can we?
Then it's decided. Once we finish our last bits of business as Zeiss, let us board the next flight to the capital.
Sounds like a Wait, we? Sid, are you coming with us?
Hey now, why'd you think I came all the way back here? Not only is Walter on the prowl, but you're still searching for Joshua, yes? You can bet I'll help you in any way I can.
Aw, thanks, Sid.
Having you with us would be like having 100 men on our side. That thing with the sunglasses did nearly break us like twigs. If you can help us train to resist him, it would be a great help.
Of course. His moves are pretty special, but I can teach you all some counters at least.
Thank you.
Estelle, Kara, can I come too? Huh? Well, the society might use more weird devices or more gospels. I think I might be able to help if they do. Please, take me with you. But...
Well, this is a bit of a pickle. I'd say it's up to Professor Russell. Sir?
Well, I have to say that the grandfather in me is filled with terror at the mere idea. But as you can see, my little teacher is quite stubborn, and I want to make her dreams possible wherever I can. Go ahead, Tita, I won't stop you.
Grandpa!
The Ouroboros clearly have a greater technological edge than we could have possibly imagined. In that sense, Tita is absolutely correct. She could be a great help to you. I'd say you're getting quite a deal. You're not selling a new project here, Professor.
Well, I'll admit having Tina along will really help, but it's someone like that man in Texas again. Well, it occurs to me, especially given what that madman said, I don't believe the society cares at all for the safety of civilians. I don't think we really say she'll be all that safer here. Oh.
In other words, she might be actually safer traveling with us. Or at least it's no more dangerous to stay in here. I think so, yes.
Oh, Chloe, Sarah. Okay, I get it. Come on, it's not like I wanted to say goodbye to Tina either. Estelle! That is, well, anyway, we'll be counting on you, Tina. Okay.
Well, good to see that settled.
Our little group grows livelier all the time.
Caesar, do take care. I'll take care of unraveling the mystery of this gospel business. Don't while you're gone. Don't worry.
Okay, good luck, Grandpa.
And don't worry too much about Professor Russell, people. I'll keep both of my eyes on him and make sure he doesn't cause any catastrophes.
I'm counting on you, Mr. Murdoch.
Oh, don't you have a church or something to run off to, Murdoch?
I'll contact Hannah at the Gransell Guest House. May the blessings of she who dwells above be with you. Take care on your journey.
And there we go. The Raging Lands, the second chapter of Trails in the Sky, second chapter, comes to an end. I didn't realise I was that close. We just got an achievement for completing the chapter. Of course, you didn't see it on screen because of the way I'm capturing the footage. Ah, there we are. I thought the game had crashed then for a second. Ooh, Leiston Fortress. And I think that's the RCL and a cargo craft. Talk about an extreme close-up, people. So the RCL's arrived, eh? Ah, damn, every time I see this shit, my heart skips a beat.
I hear you, boss. Who needs a guy or a girl when you can fall in love with someone like that? Don't think there's an engineer alive who'd deserve to work on every day, though.
That's my line. Maintenance Chief Gustav, thank you for coming. I know you've been busy. Hey, Sid, wasn't expecting you to come meet us. I thought you moved up in the world and left behind your job as garrison commander here. Well, I have. I'm intending to leave aboard a patrol ship with my men later on. Until then, however, I'm free, so I thought I may as well come and greet you. Well, good luck with the patrol, at least. Oh, yeah, wasn't there an earthquake around here a bit ago? You didn't let anything happen in the RCL, did you? No, the RCL was in the air during the earthquake. The earthquake caused little damage in general. In fact, we were prepared in advance for it.
Our facility should still be perfect for your needs. Ah, good to hear. Anyhow, we'd love to get down to work, but I'm wondering, where are all the Royal Guard folks? Ah, here, let me show you. We should be just in time for a bit of a show. Huh? Oh, hello. Cassius is taking on combatants at the ready. And begin! Hayat! Cassius is trolling it out. Ah! Julia, your attacks are too predictable. With a rapier, you should be able to overwhelm me with moves only possible with a light blade. Remember what I taught you and count me again. Sir. Yes, sir. Good. That's better. And now, my turn. Defense is the same way. Build an image of the flow of battle in your mind, offense and defense, and use it to predict a foe's movements. Sa! Hi-ya! Enough! I call a match! Ha! 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 Not a whit less than I expected. I only taught you the barest of basics all those years ago. But you've come on far on your own, Julia. Well done.
No, sir. My performance was shameful. I could not best you.
Don't disparage yourself, Schwartz. That was a fairly impressive display.
But, General...
Remember who you're fighting, Captain. I've yet to meet a man or woman who can match blades with Cassius without having their swords swept from their hand in a few strokes. You did very well for yourself. I see why Cassius and Her Majesty place such stock in you.
Thank you, sir. Still, a chance to practice like this does not come very often. I'd like to continue until I'm truly unable to fight, if you don't mind.
Good. Well, Cassius, and for risking a skewering again, she may well manage it this time. Well, I'd be humbled to get poked down a peg. But I believe we have a visitor. Yeah, dang if that wasn't one heck of a show. Well fought, both of you. Captain Schwartz, that was very impressive.
Lieutenant Colonel Sid. And the man with you is...
Maintenance Chief Gustav. Ma'am, Central Factory sent me over. Nice to meet you, Captain.
Oh, pardon me. I am Captain Julius Schwartz, Company Commander of the Royal Guard. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gustav.
It seems that will be all for today, then. All right, lads, show's over. Back to your posts. So. So, man, show me to the RCL's engine room. I'd like to get an idea of how we're going to attack this.
Certainly. Follow me. You have to excuse me, General Morgan, General Bright. General, thank you very much for your guidance.
Not at all. These old bones need to work out anyway. Captain, Mr. Gustav, take care of the RCL.
Sir.
No worries, General. The RCL's like my baby. I roll her down. Captain Schwartz has gotten quite impressive. I swear she's even better than when I saw her last. Yes, she's come a long way very quickly. Even now, she's only a step or two below you and Richard, Colonel, and she can only grow. Indeed, watching youth on display like that gives me a bit back of my old drive. Cassius, how about it?
I'll give you a skewering later if you're up for it. Morgan, I'm not sure it'd be the best idea at your age. Besides, I heard you did quite well for yourself at last year's tournament in Grand Salle. You had to let the young folks set their mermaids occasionally. Why do you think I gave you command? If you can say that, how about you stop complaining and do your job, Ouch. Put my foot right into that hornet's nest. Speaking of a hornet's nest, Lieutenant Colonel, I believe you'll be assigned to the guard patrol. Yes, sir. I'll be leaving at noon. I'll be using 3 companies and 2 patrol ships. I'll be at the signing ceremony itself, but I won't be free until then. You're in charge of the defense of Grand Soul until then. Leave it to me, sir. I'm sure to work well with the Bracer Guild to make sure that nothing happens. I don't like it, but I suppose we've little choice but to lean on those civilians this time. Warming up to the guild, little Morgan. Meanwhile, at night.
Watch towers, orbital sensors, a mine harbor and gun emplacements covering all approaches. A perfect defense in every way. If that's the way you want to play, Cassius Bright, I'll just have to change the rules of this game a little, as suggested.
Yes. Do you remember her from the end of the last game? Why wasn't she incarcerated?
Sir, just wait a little bit longer. Your freedom's coming soon, Colonel. I promise.
And also, she looks suspiciously like Jill Valentine in Resident Evil there. So the Mad Tea Party. We're going to Alice, people. We're going to Wonderland. Please form your party. You may choose 2 other members aside from mandatory, and I'm guessing the mandatory is going to be Estelle and Shara. Yeah. So Estelle and Shara are the mandatory.
Together now!
I do like using Chloe. I'm going to try out Zin because I've not used him. Have a mix.
Okay, next up, Grand Sail. We'll head to the dock once everyone's ready. This is a request from the military, so I don't think we should dawdle too long. We should have time to finish any stray jobs. Or stray shopping before we have to go, though. Up we go!
Yes, off we go indeed. So first of all, new save slot. We'll go... We'll chat to one end. We don't need that anymore. Right, equipment-wise. Yeah, he's got a very, very high amount. Ironically, I could give him the Genis Blazer, but it takes his defense down. So it's kind of pointless. Prevents faint. That's a good one. Well, we'll go with prevent petrify and prevent faint for now. What armaments have you got? So he has got some spare that we can put in here. So I'm going to give him attack 1, action 2, which would be good for him actually. Action 2. And then either evade 1 or cast 2. Give him cast 2 for now. So what I want to do quickly is check for any stray jobs. Yeah, the trap plains monster called the Yakar, sighted on the plains, and specialises in blood sucking and has high recovery stats. Actually, tactics-wise, I want you up in front. You can be our tank.
I'm sorry to bother you while you're working. Do you, have any delicious-looking apples here? Delicious-looking apples? Sound like one's a good color and shiny, me. How about that one? That looks pretty good. Wow, incredible! You can touch by looking? Man, pros like you are on a different level or something. I don't think there's any reason to be so impressed. I just kind of picked one that seemed okay is all.
Yes, Monica being nice, people. We're used to Monica not being nice. We're used to a different kind of moniker, aren't we? Right, we can't kill the Shining Pom, so we will focus on taking out the hair for now.
Well, that takes care of that.
I actually think the tactics for Estelle and Chloe and that are too conservative. We're gonna go forward. Just for now, while we build up some craft points. So all I know is that it's on the Trap Plains Road. And that's all we've got. Now the Trap Plains goes in multiple different ways. So let's keep looking. That's frustrating. I do not want to fight those purple sheep. They are far too annoying to kill. Nice. And then there's Estelle, who's the eastest of the eastern thugs.
Nicely done.
Say, this isn't grinding. I'm not grinding today. I'm just trying to find this monster. I was hoping you'd finish that one off. Never mind. And once more we'll attack again. Keep building those craft points.
Oh, are we done already?
Yeah, we can't kill the Shining Pom. We haven't got a craft skill available. I mean, we can try and hurt it, but it won't do any damage. So I mean, we're not doing anywhere near enough damage. And that's the issue. They have stupidly high evasion as well. So it does no damage. Well, if a chance comes like that, you don't take it.
Piece of cake.
If a chance comes along, you have to grab it. Let's say that was not in the design for tonight's stream, people.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
I'm not sure about earning it, Zin. We didn't really do anything there. We pretty much did what Tuxedo Masters in Sailor Moon. We turned up and did nothing. Oh. Right, this is a problem. This is actually very, very bad. We are running. unlocked unopened chest. Unable to see the bottom of this ostensibly empty chest. You drop a pebble into it. You don't hear it hit the bottom. Probably best to leave. Oh, bugger. I mean, I can tank the blows, but it's more... I mean, the advantage of it is it's charging our craft points. That's one thing I will say. I'm just trying to see if I can find where the mysterious monster is. You have the most craft points for now, so you can do it. Right, that enemy is normally in the mines only, in the steam. We fought that in the steam part, didn't we? So why do I get the feeling that that might be the enemy I'm looking for? If that's the case, we'll go into the back row so we can cast some fire magic. Yeah, it's here. It's multiple of these babies. I'm pretty sure it's only really fire. Water does damage to them as well, to be fair. And so does earth. Well, that could be worth casting, just for the sake of it. Because it's such a big attack. The idea is to get an area of effect early on. Yeah, this is the only concern, the amount of damage they're causing. And this is why we need to be, like, almost DPS heavy. Nice, that's good. That hurt quite a few of them. One down, that's great. Nice. Let's not waste our chances here. Let's take out as many of these as we can.
Here I come!
My idea is simple. Cause as much damage as possible. And now in order to stop it getting another move...
Someone's been naughty.
Nice.
Seems you came up short.
Not exactly genius amounts of experience for that fight, but it was a great fight to have. And we've completed the quest, so that was like our final mission. So I'm quite happy with that. It was when I saw them, I thought, oh, hang on a second, they were only in the steam mines. So in a way, you could almost argue that that was meant to be a training mission to get you ready for battling in the mines. And I was just like, nah, I'll do it now, thanks, it's okay. I very nearly got into a surprise attack then, which was not ideal. So, let's go and report to the guild. Yay, there we go, perfect.
Good work. It seems like you've successfully accomplished your goals. If you complete any missions, come report them to me.
Oh, there's one here. There's a missing guest. A guest left to do some touring and failed to return by a specified date and time. Oh, so we've got another quest to do. Right, well, let's go and talk in a hotel then. I thought I was getting ready to move on, people, but the game's like, no, you're not done. We have one more quest to do because there's a guest that's gone missing.
Welcome to the Zamran Hotel. Do you have a reservation? Sorry, but that's not why we're here. We came from the guild. Oh, e-bracers? Pardon me, we've been waiting for you. Can you begin the search immediately? Yeah, no problem.
According to the request, the customer has been back in a while.
So in other words, they're missing. Yeah, that's exactly the case. He's been gone for 3 days. 3 days, huh? That is kind of worrisome. Lately, the mouse on the roads were being nasty, too. I almost wish that was where he'd gone. This particular guest, he's gone to the limestone cave. The limestone cave? The one that's like in the middle of the Chaldea tunnel? Yes, exactly. The Chaldea limestone cave. We tried to stop him, but...
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's not the kind of place your average citizen should go.
I can't believe this. Like, hello, the escort. Who was this crazy guest? He seemed to be a fairly ordinary young man. He checked in as Jimmy from Rowan. Jimmy from Rowan? Could it be? Do you know him? Yeah, I've done a job for someone that name before. As I recall, it was a treasure hunt of some kind. Most likely he went to the limestone cave searching for something again.
We'd best go to the limestone cave immediately. In the worst case, it might be already too late.
Yes, we should hurry. Do you have any other information? I've told you everything I can. Please take care of our guest. We're at it. Let's go.
Well, not quite. We're not quite going just yet. We're going to rest. Get some free healing while we can. So, we're going back to the Orbital Factory and into the basement to the Chaldea Tunnel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to avoid most of the fights if I can. Because I'd like to move on to Grand South on one more time in a minute. Apologies everyone, just need to make a very quick adjustment there, I do apologise. So, the Chaldea Tunnel. Yep, trigger the Parisian music. Yeah, I believe it's up that way. Oh, there's soldiers here. When we came by on control, the chains on the limestone blockade were broken. The sandbags were moved too. Talk about irresponsible. What if someone wanted us in there by mistake? Well, it's possible someone got in. Has there been any contact with the guild? Well, it might be close, but we're advancing because we can. Right, wind's a weakness to all of them. That's not helpful, Chloe. That really isn't helpful. Oh, wow. Okay. I think we're going to have to use arts on these because they're dodging all our attacks. Meanwhile...
Seems you came up short.
The only reason I had that fight was the chest. Insulating tape. I guess you can keep it. Right, so here we are, and at this point we have no map. Now, from memory, in the last game, this is where we had some very annoying enemies that were like penguins, and they were very, very strong. If it's the same enemies that have been strengthened here, they could be a nuisance. So that's why I'm trying an evasion tactic for now. I mean, they might give decent experience, so I should fight at least one, just to see if they're worth it. Oh, well, that's convenient. There's only one on their own. They've got a decent amount of health, but not too much.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Right, the experience is pretty meager. Found the NP charge. How many years has this chest just been here? How many adventurers has this chest seen? You aren't the first and you won't be the last. Well, actually, mate, we opened that chest in FC, I remember. So we've seen this chest before ourselves. We're returning customers. That's a dead end. And there's nothing in it. So we'll go this way instead. Oh, we've got a red mohawked one. They could be quite dangerous. Right, we've got 3 of them. Neutral to all magic. And they've got a lot more health. So realistically, what we need here is some kind of damaging move. Very nicely done, Chloe. Extremely nicely done. Because now with 3 of you, this hopefully will be enough to finish it off. Depends on whether Shara can reach it. Not quite enough. What the hell? It hip thrusted at her. That wasn't a very gentlemanly thing to
Savor
do.
the victory. We earned it.
I mean, 3 of them gave us just 6 experience. That's pretty rubbish. Now, this will definitely be a fight involving a big group. I know this too well. No, it's not. We got a lily necklace. You obtain 80 million imaginary mirror. Oh, game, don't you dare. Don't you dare tell me I can have Lyra and then take it away from me immediately. Don't you dare. That prevents confusion. Yeah, so you've already got 2. Apologies, people. Just had to clear my throat. Well, that tells me that confusion is going to be important here. So, I'm going to take a gamble on taking away poison. The reason being that Chloe has access to basically this game's version of Ashuna to get rid of status changes. And if confusion's going to be a big one, then having someone available to cure it is going to be priceless. There's a chest in the middle. Celestial Balm. All of this chest worldly possessions now reside within your pack. Unless you sold them. You didn't sell them, did you? No game. I'm not playing Final Fantasy VII and farming ethers in the train graveyard. If you did that as a young kid, you are a fellow fan of exploiting the game. If you didn't do that as a kid, you missed an absolute trick. Another EP charge. Fun fact, that didn't belong to you, but it does now. It does now, chest. It's mine. It's all mine. Mine. I am looking forward to the remake of Legend of Heroes Trials in the Sky First Chapter. I will be getting it. I don't know if it's going to be a stream or not. Oh, nice one. This chest has already given you everything it had in support of your noble cause. You will be remiss to ask any more of it. No. Give me all the loot you have and more. Go out and buy more loot and give it to me. Don't tell me you've done your part. Get to the marketplace, buy more, and offer it to me. Oh. Right, we've got a very large puffin there. At the moment, it's not attacking us. So it might be best to ignore it for now. That's a dead end, with nothing to show for it. Right now, the enemies here are quite okay to avoid. Oh, hello.
That's...
Okay, I've managed to pull the chest up. No doubts about it. I finally found it. Yeah! I finally found it! Finally found it. Finally found it. Found it. Found it. Found it. Found it. Found it.
Jimmy, you're amazing. I love you.
Amazing. I love you. I love you. I guess this isn't the time for goofing around. I better check the cards before some monster shows up. Whoa! Who are you guys?
Forget that. But what the heck are you doing playing in a place like this? Are you nuts? The previous as always. You haven't changed a bit.
Huh? You're...
Hey, Jimmy, it's been a while. When did I take that job from you of yours back in Rouen?
Oh, man, that takes me back. So, what brings you here?
Your place of lodging issued a search request, so we came looking for you.
Oh, you came all the way from Zeiss, huh? Well, sorry, but I can't go back yet. I'm about to make the discovery of the century.
Do you mean that chest?
Yeah, I managed to pull it up just a moment ago.
Pull it up? Like from the lake?
Yeah, talk about a crazy hiding spot. Still, that's what I'd expect for the great pirate Sherman's treasure.
What? That's the treasure you've been looking for.
No doubt about it. I followed a long trail and many old mats to get here.
Look, I don't care. Just hurry. If we linger, the monsters are sure to notice us.
Whoa, you're right. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open the chest. Don't do it, mate.
Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
Give me a second. What? What is this? Whoa! Phew, that sure surprised me. It's an alarm.
Huh? Anyone else hear that? Oh man, this is so a trap, isn't it? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling.
Looks like your bad feeling was round the mark. Here they come. Yep. Here come the bastards.
Whoa, there are tons of them.
Timmy, behind you!
Huh? Oh dear. Whoa! Over here too!
Another evil penguin! Surprise, surprise!
I guess that's the new lord of this little domain.
Watch out, it's coming for us.
That's annoying. Strength down as well. And they're quite high sardine bullets. They basically threw fish at me, which is very annoying. Right. They are weak to fire and wind. Okay. And if they're weak to wind, whereas he's neutral with 12,000 damage. Jesus. That is irritating. That is a lot of damage. Keep him protected. Because if he dies, the battle ends. Him running off by himself like that was not a good call. That was a terrible call. It's raised its strength. That did some kind of teleport move. Not enough to finish them, damn it. Ooh, that's getting quite irritating. What the hell? Right. Luckily, the confusion's come to our aid. They did the confusion block. Oh, that's real useful. That was a case of get out of my pub, that one. We needed that. Actually, Estelle can go for them. Oh, Estelle, seriously? Oh! Oh, that did it cancelled the move. I hate it when it does that. Say, status effects are the biggest problem in this fight. They are irritating. But there's always so much you can do with them. Thank you, Zin. We needed that. And that's his teleport move. Nice one, it's run away. Yes, the shock of being hit by catfish, apparently, people. If you can hit it, do it. Might as well. Oh, wow. It's an absolute tank for magic, by the sounds of it. No point on using that. Have extra speed, it could come in handy. Oh, interesting. She was still able to cast magic, even though she's like stunned at the moment. That's not what I expected to happen. I'm gonna see if I can start. Like fire did no damage to it. If it's got 12,000 health and is absorbing damage like that, then that's just really annoying because I've not got anything that drops their defense, I don't think. I mean, I can raise his stats, but I want to get him nearer to the enemy before we do that. That's the only one that can do all kinds of status moves. Yeah, and annoyingly it's confused the Stell. I'm trying to see if one of these has the alternative for it. Ah, now that could come in handy. Right, I'm going to try one of them. That's going to be a big difference maker, but for now, rather than wasting that one, go with that. Yeah, you stay out of there, mate. You stay out of the way.
We're good to go!
That hurt it. Didn't quite do as much as I thought it would, which is irritating, but what can you do? I'm saying nothing seems to be doing any real damage to it. It's so annoying. I'm getting so irritated by these status effects. They are irritating. They're way too powerful. Their effect is way too high. Their hit rate is far too high. I've noticed that as a thing with this game. The status effect, the normal statuses for the enemy are so much higher than they are for the player. Oh, great. Right, I need you to move. The problem is Shara's going to get killed. There's nothing I can do about it, unless... There's one thing I can do, actually. I didn't want to do it now.
Now! Light of the heavens, heal these battered things! Radiant Flash!
When you have desperate times, use desperate measures. The only one's going to get hit by this is Zin. Which is a painful move. That has to be said. It was painful. But it was better to suffer through that art than not have to worry about it. Wake him up, will ya?
Good to go.
I say status effects for enemies are far too high. They have a success rate that is way higher than the player. Way higher. And I think it's the one thing about this game I don't like. The balance of status effects is just far too high. I bet if I try and hit this one with the status effects, it won't make any difference. See, he's got Mew. It did nothing. Yeah, see, resist. It hit it and it did nothing. And I say, from what I've seen so far, magic does nothing either. You're safe, mate. Whereas, watch this. There we go. Just like that. It's totally busted. They shouldn't be that effective. That's not going to help. I think it's Bind is the one that he's got at the moment. Yeah, it was Bind. Excellent. So we're able to fight around that one. You don't have access to Curia. This way, I think the only thing I can do is build my S-Crafts and hit it with S-Craft. I can't think of anything else that's going to do any damage to it. Nothing else is doing it. Nothing else is doing any damage. Oh wow, a defensive one? Right, evidently the debilitation she's got is causing problems there. That's a move, it only did that. I think literally the only thing to do here is hit it with those and hope for the best. I mean, out of curiosity, what does a 100 one do?
Someone's been naughty.
Sorry, people. Apologies for the lack of noise and the freeze frame for a second, but I'm afraid I need to report that bot. So I do apologise for the brief stop here. Don't worry, it's nothing to do with your stream. You're not doing anything wrong. There you go. You are now banned. Get out of here. You have been hit with the ban hammer. I am not having you on my stream anymore. Heal yourself for now, because you're quite low on health. Yeah, once again, fortuitously this time it actually missed, so I'm quite happy with that. Yeah. And that'll be an email from Twitch telling me that they've taken action, which is fine by me.
Here I
come! So that it's attritional, but it's working. It's very, very attritional and very tedious. It seems that very little else is getting through the damage. Just hit it with Blue Impact if you can. Might as well give you a try. Yeah, see, that did 700, so that's not bad. Oh, let me guess. Yeah, that's healed him, as a thought it would. If he starts healing now for 999 every turn, it's going to be impossible to win. Right, the halo is shining apparently. I can't do anything for Estelle here. There's nothing I can do, so... Oh, bugger. Look who's in the way. The battle's going to end. There's nothing I can do. I don't think there is anyway, unless... Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I can't win this fight. This fight is over. He's going to get hit and killed. I guarantee it. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do. Literally zero. I've not got any move that cancels or anything. I'm screwed. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna lose to bullshit. No, it survived. It stayed alive.
Chloe, damn it! How could you fucking miss that close to him? Fuck off.
Piece of cake.
Well, that was certainly a thing. I thought I was a goner.
Well, we managed to push him back. Let's retreat with more calm.
Right. Okay, then I'll be quick. No, wait a moment. Why don't you do that to us? There could be another trap.
Yeah, good point.
Well then, here we go.
Estelle's doing it. I agree, Avian.
Nothing seems off, really. I think we're okay, but...
Received a silver Jew orb.
Alright, the dubious pirate treasure's been secured. Wait, huh?
What's wrong?
There's a scrap of paper in here. It looks like a letter. Let's see.
In memory of my 70th birthday and my retirement from the piracy, here lies my silver Jew orb. This gem holds the power to warn its bearer of all approaching danger. I can see my living to this day is thanks to none other than this jewel. However, I have grown old and weary of being bothered by the knights who come seeking it. And so I sink it into this lake. You who have found it, do as you please. However, as I wrote, this treasure comes with its own troubles. Sherma.
The end. Holy crap! Let me see it, please! Okay, calm down. Zay's thirst. I'll let you have it. Though if you'd rather fight that strange monster again, we can stay a little longer.
Pass. Go is good. Yes, very good. Let's go then.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, that's good.
That was a very near thing. If you'd opened the chest first, you'd likely be monster food by now.
Whoa, monster food? I totally regret it. So please don't scare me like that.
We're not trying to scare you, but you really were safe by coincidence this time. Understand that and make sure you've learned something from all this.
Got it. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on getting a job for now so I can pick for an escort next time.
So that's how it's gonna be. You may regret it, but you're still going into danger, huh?
Well, yeah, I gotta. Treasure hunting's a man's romance. But for discoveries like this, a little danger's unavoidable. Speaking of, what happens in the discovery this time? It seems it really was a pirate treasure in the end.
Right. Wait, why are you even here? Weren't you enjoying a refined moment on the second floor?
Well, I happen to hear the cheerful sound of your sweet voices below. How could a social butterfly such as myself resist that siren call? Now, please continue. Pretend I'm not here at all.
If only. Anyway, putting that aside, first I need to give you back your treasure.
Hand it over to Silver Jewel. Thank you. It's like a drink of true to really find treasure.
Yeah, I still really wonder what it is. Whatever it is, it sounds pretty incredible. Judging by the letter that was left with it.
That's true, but I've never seen anything like this before. Most likely an artifact. It's lost its power from the look of it, though.
What? An artifact? Artifacts are relics from a long time ago, right? Even if it doesn't have any power, isn't it still pretty dangerous?
Possibly. You should have it examined by the proper authorities. It's a bit of a problem when citizens possess those things.
The closest research facility would be the History Museum in the capital. If you wish, I could contact them for you.
But please do. If it's that dangerous, I'd definitely like to have it looked at.
Understood. Well then, I'll prepare everything, including your ticket to the capital.
Wow, thanks. What great service.
No, it's a necessary expense. After all, you're completely broke, aren't you?
Whoa, how did you...
That's our Killigan. But the way things are outside right now, it's probably best for you to take her up on the offer anyway. Walking the roads is way too scary at the moment. Yes, I agree. You can get your ticket from the receptionist at the landing port. Well then, take care on your way to the capital.
Really?
Thanks for today. Hope we see each other in the capital. Yeah, got it. Make sure you deliver that jewel to the museum.
Yeah, leave it to me. Well then, if you'll pardon me. Jimmy, good day.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, there we go. So we can now report the quest. We got 5,000 Mira, 5 pound BP.
Good work. It seems like you successfully accomplished your goals. If you complete any missions, come reporting to me.
Are there any more on the board? No, that's it. So we've got the main quest. There might be some hidden ones that I don't know about, but I'm not rushing for those. So we're now going to leave Zeiss and go to the next part of the game. Yes, aside from that extremely frustrating miss at the end, including a bit of a tantrum moment from me, we've managed to get out of here, so let's get moving. So with that in mind, we now need to go over to the capital, so let's go. Oh, hey, who could it be but Scheherazade, huh?
Gandalf, back in Zeiss, are we?
Just got back. Still feels like a long time. Looks like you've become an even better woman than the last I saw you.
Why, thank you. However, flattery will get you nowhere.
Just you taking care of things while I was waste plenty. I get dispatched out after all. I keep having to leave Zeiss to someone else. I think I owe this Missy here even more now. I've heard about the successes of Estelle Bright. I know it's a bit late, but congratulations on your promotions to full bracer.
Thanks.
Still, seems like you got saddled with a pretty big pain in the case right off the bat. Well, it's the tradition to use the best of us the hardest, but... By the way, you leaving Zeiss?
Yeah, we're going to the capital. Apparently we got an official request from the army of all things.
Huh? An army request? I didn't hear anything about that when I was over there.
Seems like you just missed it.
Ah, man, bad timing, huh? Well, whatever, I'll leave that to you. Take care of the capital or whatever.
Yeah, later.
Hey, welcome. You're the party breaks us brown for Grand Sal, right?
Yeah, that's us.
Gilligan sent over the fare payment already. You guys ready to check in?
Just like last time, it'd probably be best if we stay here and wait for the ship once we check in. Are you certain we're done here in Zeiss?
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Boo. Oh, well, I might as well make a save while I can, just in case, but I did everything we needed. Alright, I'll contact the guild and let them know to send the rest of your party. Estelle's group checks in and waiting for the next passenger ship. And we are a party of 6. So I do like the animations of these aircraft taking off. It's really well done. You can tell it's old school, but I just like the fact they've made it work. Especially with full ultra-wide, which is bizarre. So we're aboard the airliner Cecilia. It's breaking our heart. So we got the main theme playing again.
Hey, sis! I don't want to sit here. Let's go outside. I'll be good. I promise.
I said no. Last time you said that, you climbed the rail on the deck, didn't you? You're saying put right here, no matter what. The strict sister's saying no. Just you wait, Arciel. Your lovely white frame will be mine. In this camera. Yeah. Good luck with that, mate. I've got a deal to make with Ambassador Cochrane of Calvard, and this is the big one. I hope it goes well. Next is the seat of Her Majesty herself, Grand Cell, the City of Beauty. It makes my heart rejoice to see it again, but it also brings to mind that recent coup. Something like that must never happen again. Oh my god. You've seen that passenger playing the lute, right? It isn't just his music that's unique. His singing and the way he talks is as well. How do I put it? I feel like he loves himself a lot. I guess he's the textbook definition of narcissism, huh? Game calling out Olivia a narcissism, damn.
If you need to shop in the capital, really the only shop you need to make is the Edo apartment store. Sure, it isn't as big as Posey Market, but their merchandise is the best in the kingdom. If I had the time of Mira, I'd love to stop in and shop till I drop. Ah, Estelle, my fair rose. Welcome to Olivier Lenheim's lovely solo recital. Oh, Idios, he escaped his chair. Seriously, who let you out of your seat? Just as braces protect the innocent and military men protect their homes, it is the duty of performers such as I to protect the soul and pathos of the moment. He did apparently beg permission from the steward, Estelle. There's no harm in letting him play. No lasting harm, anyway. Shara, have you no appreciation for song? You even turned down my invitation to the Elmo Springs a month ago in the most casual fashion imaginable. And I would drink myself under the table for you. What tragedy! If I had the time to fool around like that, I'd consider it. Besides, I'd never actually drink you under the table deliberately. I just want someone who can match my pace. That's all I need from a drinking partner. Olivier, Shara doesn't quite get it. She doesn't realize how crazy her drinking speed is, or how her liver is basically the Gehenna of alcohol. I am sitting here, you know, Estelle. But if you want to serenade me, my dear Lenheim, you better be ready to keep up with me. And remember, I won't work your liver nearly as hard as Aina would. Oh, please, let us never speak of that night again. The memories of my own make my heart quail. I bet they do. It's what the heck? You know, I don't want to actually know.
There are some stories that should never be told, people. There are some stories that are on the banned list. Wish I could have spent some time in the hot springs.
Magazine reporters don't get any breaks. Speedy reporting's our lifeblood. And you can bet I'll have my latest report written at the instant we hit the dock. Hi, Estelle. Whee! Out for a walk, Estelle? You two just watching the clouds. Something like that. Chloe helped me become friends with Sieg. Right, Sieg? Squee! That's great, Tita. Oh, and Chloe was telling me all about the school festival. You were at night in the play, right? Well, kinda, yeah. Actually, a lot of people thought I cut a pretty dashing figure as a knight. Wow, neato! I wish I could have seen you act. Well, you can come to the festival next year, Tita. It's open to the public, after all. Wait, really? Mom and Dad will be back by then, too. Oh, ask Grandpa about it as soon as I get home. Well, if we do that, we'll have to get Estelle on stage again next year. I think I'll just leave my thanks. Say, that reminds me. Tina, your mom and dad are out of the country working, right? Yeah. They're helping to establish orbital technology in places that don't have it yet. They've been gone for 2 years. Wow, that is a long time. I hope they write you letters or something at least. Yeah, once a month. I wrote about you last time, Estelle, and in the reply, they said to give you their regards. Aw, that's sweet of them. So what kind of people are your parents, Tina? Is your mom like you? I bet she is. Like me? I don't think so. Mom's got a really, powerful personality, I guess. She and Grandpa kind of end up fighting and wrestling a lot over stuff. Wrestling? Well, she certainly sounds energetic. Oh, but they usually get along really well. Dad says their fighting is just a way to express their love.
I'm not commenting on that. I don't want to invite any kind of problems.
Well, okay. So, what's your dad like then? He's not like Mom at all. He's sort of quiet and reliable, I guess. He was a bracer until about 10 years ago. Wait, seriously? He told me once that he got hurt doing something and became an engineer afterward. Mom said he was really famous, though. Huh? Okay. They sound great. I'd love to meet them when they get back. Yeah, when they do, come over and play, and I'll introduce you. Oh, Chloe, you too. I'd love to. Thank you, Tita. Scree! Oh, you can come too, Sig. Scree!
I do actually like the background layer they've got here. The actual scrolling cloud line is really nice. It's very soft and it's very basic, but it's all it needs. It doesn't need anything really detailed. It's just nice to have that layer there. And I say something about these old, like, older-looking retro-style RPGs that I really love. It's like there's a lot more charm to them. Oh, Grand Cell's up next, isn't it? It is. Yikes! I need to start getting stuff ready to unload we dock. We've got so much cargo to offload in Grand Cell. Well, rather you than me, buddy. I'm just a passenger here. Let's go and talk to the captain. Hello, miss. Having a look around the ship or just bored? We're about the trap lanes at the moment. The weather's fantastic. Why not step out on deck and catch the view? What, the view of the clouds? Helm, we're a bit high. Can you drop us down slightly? Let's reduce altitude now before we get caught in the air current, please. La the Della! Yes, affirmative! Immediately restoring correct altitude! Ba-da-ba-ba-bum! Pilot, stop that. Just don't. Don't do that again. Memo to me, don't sing on stream. Currently to your right is the front of the Allenberg Wall. It has a longer storied history which dates back to before the birth of the Liberal Kingdom. According to some theories, it's linked to the ancient Zemurian civilization, but the truth of the matter is unclear. Whoa, so that's the fort. If it really is a ruin, then maybe there's some hidden treasure inside that nobody knows about. So, about that non-aggression pact that's being signed. I heard that on the day of the signing, no civilians are allowed in the villa where the ceremony's being held. Not surprising given it hasn't been that long since the detestable coup, but it would have been nice to see the moment it was signed, you know? Those earthquakes in Zeiss were quite a surprise. To be so localized and happening in so many different places like that. I've been around the block a few times, but I've never seen anything like that. Oh, right, the Rouen mayor election is coming up. It's between Norman, who's promoting tourism, and Portos, who's been promoting the horror business. I wonder which candidate will get elected. Even if you're not a citizen of Rouen, it's still worth taking note of. Now, I'm going to quickly save my game there, and I very briefly need to take a comfort break, so I will be back very, very shortly, people. Don't go anywhere. Right, apologies for that, people. I do apologise. Was just taking a very brief comfort break.
Zin?
Still, what is it? Need me for something?
Oh, no, not really. It's just, you kind of looks like you were lost in thought.
Yes. Just remembering the past a bit is all.
Well, that's Sunglasses Wolf guy, right?
Yeah. We last met 6 years ago. At first, it felt like a little longer, but it hasn't been that long, you know.
I guess not. So, that man was your senior at the dojo, huh? Right?
What kind of martial artist is he?
What kind of martial artist is he anyway?
Well,
That's nice art, actually. They've got very... there's something about that, like, on tan pencil style that looks really well.
simply put, he's a natural. His reflexes are perfect, and his sense of battle is keen. When I knew him, he kept himself in perfect shape, and it looks like that's still true today. And on top of all that, he knows how to utilize his chi exactly. In every sense, he's a cut above the normal man.
Yeah, his moves. I've never seen anything like that. I think he might be even faster and stronger in some ways than that Lawrence guy. Isn't that scary?
I think you might be right, yeah. When we were students, I admired the strength of his, envied it even. At least I did until 6 years ago, when he killed our mentor and master at the dojo, Ryuga.
What? He killed his own?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of it. They both agreed to fight mine. Master Ryuga had long been aware of the darkness in Walter's heart. He'd grown drunk on his own power, and hunger for still more. Master constantly rebuked him for his actions, and reminded him what the proper heart of a martial artist is supposed to be. The living fist of the Taito style, that seeks to perfect oneself through medium of honorable combat.
The living fist, huh? That has a neat ring to it.
Ultimately, though, Walter never listened. He relished the power which the most aggressive side of the Taito style gave him.
The aggressive side?
Martial arts are used in combat, so no one can deny they can be used to hurt people as much as defend them. And while there are many who train for the latter purpose, there are those who seek to do the former. Those who do eventually become monsters, whose fists exist only to kill. We call this side of the Taito the murderer's fist.
What?
In the end, Master Ryuga challenged Walter as he was preparing to leave the dojo to pursue that path. They fought a duel to the death over it. The Master lost. I was the observer for that match. I could do nothing but watch.
Sin?
Well, that's what happened, and I've been looking for Walter on and off ever since. So think we'd meet here, now, in Liberaldo. This is the hand of she who dwells above the word, mark my words. Oh, sorry, Stell. I didn't mean to chew your head off. Oh, wait, was it here?
No, he didn't chew anything. Thanks for telling me. But Sin, you're searching for Walter to get revenge, right?
No. Like I said, their match was fairly fought. Master knew what could happen when he challenged Walter. There's no revenge to take.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But then, why are you looking for him?
There's something I want to confirm.
Something to... Huh? Now I really don't get it.
It's kind of embarrassing. Either way, I'm still too inexperienced to find out. I hope I can sharpen myself by helping you.
I see, yeah. Well then, I hope you can keep up, Sin.
We'll see, Estelle. You're the one with the shorter legs.
The hell? You're the one with the shorter legs? Well, what?
A dire request from the army, huh? If they're calling us to the capital, it must be a matter they don't want leaking out under any circumstance. We have the society to worry about too, so we should be on guard for anything.
In truth, Shara, I do not mind sharing a drink with. She may drink endlessly, but at least her face ruddens and the liquor begins to tell on her demeanor. But Aina, no matter how much she drinks, she remains sober as a statue. And when a seemingly sober individual pours the libations, one can hardly judge his own intake with any degree of accuracy.
Okay. I probably shouldn't encourage Olivia anymore in his train of thought.
Yeah, let's leave that where it is, Estelle. Let's leave that right where it is. I'm surprised I've not advanced the story because I've spoken to everybody.
Oh, yeah, Estelle. You know why the wind's nice and gentle on a deck like this? Huh? Isn't it just like that? Oh, no. The speed we're going, the wind should be really strong. We want to be able to hear each other. We get sweats off the deck, in fact. Wait, seriously? Ah, but if I recall correctly, there's a device on board the airship that prevents such things. Uh-huh. It's a side effect to the flight field that keeps the ship in the air. An orbital flight engine develops a ship in the field that counteracts gravity, you see? It also has an anti-inertial effect on anything striking the field. And that includes the particles that make up the wind. Chloe, are you following any of this? I think I understand half of it. But generating a flight field takes a lot of power. You need a really high output orbital engine to treat the field at all. Okay, so that's why people always say that it's the engine that determines what an airship can do. Speaking of which, the new engine Professor Russell and everyone developed for the RCL is supposed to be incredible, isn't it? Uh-huh. Grandpa showed me the spec sheet for it, and its capabilities are way beyond existing engines. Grandpa and the rest of the team at the Central Factory were really hard on it. I can imagine. Oh, Julia will be delighted.
Nope, that's still not enough to advance the story.
Oh yeah, speaking of, the story, not my legs. I think I get what's going on between you and Walter. And how does Killiker fit into all of this?
It's not really my place to say. I'll only say this much. Killiker was Master Ryuga's daughter.
Oh.
I think you can fill in the rest yourself now, yeah? She'll probably tell you the full story someday.
Yeah, fair enough. Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Grand South shortly. Please be aware that there may be a turbulence while landing, so we ask all passengers take their seats.
So here we are, back in Grand Cell for the first time in a while.
And here we are back in the capital again. Feels pretty good. Guess we better check in with the Gale branch first, huh? Yes, we should speak to Elna and see what the army has in mind for us.
I did notice this certain white ship is an import today. The RCL, I believe it was.
Huh? You're right.
That's the royal family's personal cruiser, right? He might be out on a mission or something.
If I recall, the RCL should be a Lyston Fortress at the moment. It's being fitted with the new engine Professor Russell and his colleagues have been working on. Oh yeah, Good Stuff said he'd be flying out on the Lyston in the Factory's airship. Oh, I see. So there are some ships you made even more awesome. I seriously can't wait to see that. Yeah, they're just changing the engine, so without the exterior it'll change much. But it'll totally be worth the world's fastest airship, that's for sure. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've read the reports from Ruban and Zeiss. Good work, truly. You've done well in opposing the Society thus far. I doubt the guys you fought would agree. Both that masked man and the guy with sunglasses didn't really see the take it. Oh, Russ, that's seriously. Even knowing the society's moving is valuable, Estelle, don't disparage yourself. Your successes should make the Royal Army trust us even further. On that note, why does the Army want to see us? I'm guessing it has something to do with the society. Yes, about that. It seems they don't want to discuss it over the phone. An Army official will be coming by soon to explain the situation in person.
Something that cannot be stuffed by phone, you say? What they mean is that they do not wish to risk any unwelcome ears listening in on the call.
Wait, they can do that? Oh yes, it's quite possible. Telephones are convenient, but with the right equipment, intercepting our conversation signal is not very difficult. We use a scrambling device between branches to prevent interception of guild business. Unfortunately, the scrambling doesn't work with the Army for some reason. Yes, the Army uses a different system. All calls between us are thus completely open. Well, that's lucky.
It's also stupid. All military channels are likely to be encrypted to doomsday. That makes no sense.
Why can't the Army just share a mix of scramble and thingamajigger with us?
We are working together, but we're still an international citizens group and they're a national defense force. As much as your father trusts us, Estelle, I don't think they can give us something so sensitive so easily.
Now then, for the sound of things, you do have some idea of what this is all about, though, yes? I doubt you would have called us directly otherwise. Am I being that transparent? I can only hazard a guess, really, but I believe it's very likely this has to do with the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact. The Non-Aggression Pact? I remember hearing something about that. What exactly is going on with it anyway? It's a treaty affecting Liberal, Erebonia, and Calvard proposed by grandmother. In short, it says all countries involved will attempt at all times to solve international disputes without resorting to force. Whoa! So like, it'll end war? Well, no. There's no true enforcement mechanism beyond simply being known as a treaty breaker. So enforcing it like that would be difficult. It should still be something of a deterrent, though, and it will hopefully promote more friendly relations between ourselves and others. Okay, I get it.
Queen Alicia does it again. She's got a good eye for this sort of thing.
It'd be neat if that made the countries nicer to each other. The pact is being signed in a large ceremony at Urbe Royal Villa next weekend. Dignitaries from all three nations will be attending, and the media is paying close attention. Which is to say, they may as well have painted a sign on the roof of the villa saying, "Ouroboros, please attack us." Oh, yeah, that could get really ugly. This isn't going to be quite the task, isn't it? So you just want us to wait here for the Army official then? Correct. We do have some time before he's scheduled to arrive, so feel free to... Oh, pardon me a moment. Hello, this is the Grand South Guild branch. Yes. I see, yes. Well, that certainly is a problem. But just a moment, please. Is that the Army on the phone? No, it's a member of the Urbe Royal Villa staff. They seem to have a lost child from one of the tourists in their care. Unfortunately, they can't seem to actually locate the parents. That's awful! Do they want us to help?
That's going to be the girl who was the daughter of the mother and father that we saw at the border where the waterfall is. And they talked to us and she asked questions. I can't remember what her name was, but I was suspicious of her. I think it's her.
Just so, Your Highness. They've asked us for our aid in locating the child's parents or guardians. There's still some time before our guest from the Army is due to arrive. Would you mind taking care of this? Sure, we'd be glad to. You're in, right, Shira? Of course. Let's get over to the villa. Thank you. Hello? Yes, we have a team of bracers we can dispatch immediately. And your name, sir? Yes, understood. Well then, our bracers will be over as soon as they are able. The lost child is in the charge of a butler named Raymond. Once you arrive at the villa, inquire with him. Alright then. Wait a sec. Raymond? Why does that ring a bell?
Wasn't he that one butler we found? You know, the one we saved when we saved Chloe during the coup. He was hiding under a counter.
Right, Niles' friend. Ah, good. If you know him, that should make things even easier. Well then, good luck.
Please form your party, yep. So obviously we have to keep Shara and we have to keep Estelle. This time I'm going to have
You're right,
Olivier.
please.
And I'm going to have
Together
Chloe.
now.
I'm going to have Chloe again. So we have two new creatures. We have the Urbe Scenic Route monster, a dangerous monster called the Chronocide has been sighted on the Urbe Scenic Route, and then items note, extremely thick skin and has dizzying attacks. Respond equipped with arts. So dizzy, that sounds like confused. And the dangerous monster called the Mad Tree has been seen in the Grand Cell sewer blocks, entered by the West Block entrance, and it specialises in blood sucking, but it may be weak to fire. Okay, that's useful to know. Grants poison, blind, and seal. Ah, that's where, if it's weak to fire, that's where changing attacks to fire element will come in handy. So that could be useful for that enemy. So we've got two quests, which are both on long term. We've got the Grand Cell Sewer Monster. Yep, so we need to go to the Urbe Villa in order to talk to him, and then start the quest. But the Urbe Scenic Route is on the way, so we'll deal with that one first. The factory in this town is a very nice repairman. Cool. All of hers cost quite a lot to do. So I'm going to get for that one for now. Then Quartz. Yeah, see, we can now get Defense 3, which is 200 of those. Poison, Mute, HP 3. We've not got any of these. So I'll get one of those. Attack 3, I've got one of those. Shield 3, I've not got any of. Action 3, I'll get one of them. That could come in handy. As could Blind. EP Cut 3, which costs all of those. But I can afford it, so I'm going to get one. We've already got one of those, but I can get an extra one for nothing. I'll get a hit 3, because that's good. I'll also get one of those, an EP 3. So if we start with Estelle, see she's got EP cut 1, hit 3, mine 2. She's okay with those for now. That gives her access to slow down for enemies as well, which is really useful. You can upgrade that. That gives you access to Chaos Brand. Right, I should make an attack 3 for him. If I can. Yeah, that's fine. Just to give us a little more versatility. And increased strength too. That could be useful. Raises HP and get a lot more healing moves, so I've now got 2 sets of healing available. That's really useful. Okay, so now we've done that. In terms of weapons, are any of these going to be as good as the ones we've already found?
Welcome to White's Army Guards. There are all kinds of weapons. Please take a look.
Interestingly, the pole weapon is... the problem is, I think it changes... yeah, she's currently got a range of... The problem is range. That's the issue. So for him, that's pretty powerful. So I'll have that. Then we've got the long saber, which doesn't affect range. Then we have the S launcher, which is... and then we have the Strager F. Strager's newest product, which actually raises Estelle's defense and does nothing else to her stats. Same for Scheherazade, so I'll get 2 of those. I can afford them. Then we also have the silver earring, presents poison. Do we have one that presents? Yeah, we don't have one that prevents confusion. Right, 3 of these can be equipped. Apologies for the menu management people. I know that that's never exciting to watch. The only thing with that is it takes the speed, agility, and movement down, which I don't want. I'm going to risk not equipping it. I've got it in the bank for somebody else. Right, I believe where we're going is the Urbe Scenic Route and the Urbe Royal Villa. Right, there should be enemies out here. Ah, we've not got the initiative, which is irritating. But we do have decent attack. Oh, well. We did. Out of range, so it's going to get 1 attack in. Made that 2 attacks. Oh, then it's siphoned health off. Just to be ultra irritating. Decent mix actually of experience here. And interestingly, Scheherazade's gone up a level faster than Estelle. That's not common. Right, let's what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Enjoy the show.
Not quite as good for the performance there, but what can you do? Oh, I've just seen you, a weird, like, flowing cat. We've got a flying cat, people.
Take that!
The kitty. Normally I'd leave the kitty alone, but this time we gotta get in there and strike while the iron's hot.
takes care of that.
Not bad experience thus far for these fights. Yeah, so we've got the Sankheim Gate and then the Gurun Gate. Oh, we have a lot of them. They are weak to fire, however. I really needed Chloe to front up that on that. Nice. Oh, one's left. Ah, poison. Ugh. Not ideal. Chance for redemption, Chloe. Thank you. I'll do.
Well, that takes care of that.
So what we're doing now is we're going to make our way to the Urbay Royal Villa. But what we're also going to do is see if we can find out more about the scenic route. Chance to raise some craft points here. That's literally the only reason I'm having these fights here.
Nicely done.
Plus there is a chance that Estelle's going to level up in a minute, which will be helpful. Right, now that we have a large group of them, this could work to our advantage. Well, especially if he does that much damage to him. Because now if I have Estelle use her Fireball EX to get rid of those two. Nice. Brilliant. We do indeed, Estelle. You are not wrong. We do indeed rule. Now we have 3 of the buggers. Neutral to all types of magic here, which is irritating. Yeah, that's probably going to be our best bet. Because what I can do with Estelle... and just to make sure... nicely timed.
Oh, are we done already?
Yay, level up for Estelle. Awesome. And she's now learned True Comet, which I think is one of her craft moves. So that's really helpful. Ah, the Urbay Scenic Route is to the right. And the Urbay Royal Villa is this way as well. This is music I've not heard in a while. Last time I was here, the enemies were quite tanky. There were some very annoying enemies. Right, it's in this way. Yeah, we don't want to go down the scenic route to Romo Pond. Oh, damn it. That was a bad call. That was a very bad call. But I know that Earth is its weakness, so I can use that now. If we fight it again, I now know the weakness for it, so that's really useful. I should have met it savage to savage. Right, so annoyingly, it's got the kitties with it as well.
Take that!
They're neutral to everything, whereas that's also neutral to stuff as well. So I might just try a flare arrow. Because you have stone hammer, and I don't believe the stone impact will do it. Yeah, I can't hit all three. So this time we'll do the stone hammer one. Excellent, that's good. Certainly caused plenty of damage. Oh, beautiful. Really helpful.
Take that!
Enjoy the show.
That was a nicely turned around strategy and a level up for Olivier too. So that's a very productive part of the evening. We're doing okay. As we enter the final part of tonight's stream. Of course, tomorrow night you can catch Chris here on Twitch. He will be playing more of Spyro the Reignited Trilogy. I waited 4 years for this game, and all I got was this stupid chess message. If it really was 4 years between first chapter and second chapter, that's the longest cliffhanger tease I've seen in a long time. Of course, being able to play both games right out of the box thanks to Steam, it's not been an issue for me. Yeah, we need to go down and then into the right side. Oh, I reckon it's blocking our path. Oh, what the hell? Who do you think you are? You're not allowed to do that. They're also, they're weak to wind as well.
Take that!
Let's see how much damage we cause, because if we do enough damage, I might be able to finish them without having to use anything in the way of magic. Oh, close. I mean, that's irritating, but we can take it.
Enjoy the show.
Now, as I say, I know it's weak to fire, so this is where having enemies with fire attacks, like this is where I could give Scheherazade, for example, the orb that makes her attacks do fire damage. But this also is where I should look to get our craft points up to 200, so we can defeat the enemy.
Take that!
I really needed you to hit. I needed you to hit there. Fine, I'm gonna have to do the old-fashioned way. at least I'm going to try to. Ooh. Didn't do much damage at all. I may have to run from this fight, which I don't want to do, but I might have no choice. And then again, I don't know, actually. Because they don't have any they don't have any weaknesses. So you just have to be naturally very strong. Yeah, that's the issue. The healing is it's annoying. But that's, you know, it's the nature of the game.
Take that!
Yeah, that worked.
99.
99. Yeah, you level up for Chloe. That's really helpful. That's definitely going to make things a bit easier. Having Chloe leveled up. Because I'm literally, what I'm trying to do now is get the craft points to 200. Yes, we have... Oh, wait. How did they get the attack first? We attacked them from behind. We attacked them from behind. How did they get the initiative? They should not have got the initiative. We attacked them from behind. We were not surprise attacked. How did they gain the initiative? I want to know. That should not have happened. I'm annoyed about that because we definitely didn't get hit from behind. We should have at least had one move before they did. Something must have. It mustn't have counted as a surprise attack. Yeah, that's savage to savage, which is no good. We need a free turn. So these guys turn around very quickly. Wow, he turned around before we even got near him. He was going in the opposite direction. I'm determined to get the initiative on him. Man, they just keep turning round. For some reason, they're now turning round every time, and they weren't doing that before. That's interesting. It's annoying as well, but it's interesting. Yeah, because if I try and go past this enemy, it won't let me. For some reason, they can't just sneak past them. I don't know why. It's extremely irritating because you just want to like move on with things. Like if you want to do there's story content. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's free bracer points for killing it as part of a side quest. But you think because it's a side quest, it should be optional. You should be able to skip it. Like if you wanted to go away and come back and face it later, having like grinded a bit or got some better equipment, you know what I mean? It's where the game can sometimes derail itself. We're just gonna run again. We're not gonna do anything too serious here. Although I'm gonna quickly get some craft points. Might as well. Might as well take the opportunity and then bypass the enemy this way. So again, I apologise for this part, people, but unfortunately, we need to stick it out. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, it's going to give us a chance to get our skills up anyway, I'll give it that much. There we go, that's helpful. Yeah, that caused an absolute ton of damage to Olivier. That was a very, very powerful move indeed. weakness is earth, and you have stone hammer. As do you. Perfect.
Oh, are we done already?
So I say, this isn't meant to be a grind stream to end here, people. I'm literally just trying to get the craft points up. Because then I want to take on that enemy and start the quest, even if we don't finish it. Right, we have a preemptive, but I get the feeling he's going to be weak to water. And I was right. In which case, what we want is Aqua Bleed on all of them. Shouldn't need Blue Impact. Shouldn't need one at the next level. If it does, I'll be surprised. Yeah, Chloe's was enhanced, so... well, we'll see. Yeah, not quite enough. That's annoying. Ah, well, that one was. Okay. Because you're not going to get anywhere near any of these. You can take that one off the battlefield. Okay, I might just go and face it in a second. So we can just go and get some damage done. Yeah, let's go and do it. Yep, go past that, that's right. Or should I say that's correct, rather than that's right, because we didn't take a right-hand turn. Oh, a shining pom. Right, hold on. I'm not missing this opportunity. I'm taking it.
Here I come!
Yeah, he's not quite in range to be a threat at the moment, so that's helpful to know. It is annoying to have our styles reset, but the shining pom.
Enjoy the show.
So chapter 3 shining poms are 654 or 828. That's perfect. Not quite levels up, but not far off. That's really good. That's really helpful. That is great. It was worth it for the experience. It also gives me ideas. Right, the enemy's here. We'll sneak around it there. And quickly we're going to change tactics. We're going to bring you on the back row as well. Because we will be going for magic where we can. Yeah, we will try to exterminate it. Ooh, there's quite a lot of them, which is really annoying. Oh, damn it, I didn't change. Actually, I got a better idea. I don't have to do the fight straight away. Before I do this... Yeah, it's a dizzying one, so... It's supposed to be weak to fire. Let's find out. So Chloe gets first shot this time. Well, if it's meant to be weak to fire, it doesn't look like it to me. It's not showing any obvious weakness. Okay, Shara, show us. Yeah, so there's no sign of it being obviously weak to fire here. It definitely said weak to fire.
Let me show you the true essence of
Purely because the strength was increased as well. Yeah, these enemies are incredibly tanky. And I mean very tanky. And we're not able to get a speed up on them either, which is really annoying. Yeah, these are enemies who are like going to be... Yeah, he just raises defense. Yeah, they're pretty powerful. They do cause quite a lot of damage. And it appears that they have the ability to cast feints as well, which is something that we didn't see as like arising. Yeah, the resist status effects, which is incredibly irritating. So Fireball EX that affects more of them, it's not quite as wide-ranging. It did say to use arts, so that's what we'll do. Oh. So the attacks go in random directions, is that the way it works? Let's go for as many enemies as we can. They are getting that. So unfortunately, none of Estelle's wings will give her the speed, apart from healing ones. And I'd rather not waste my time with that. So what I might do instead. This is rather silly, but I've got an idea. It's not going to cure Shara, unfortunately.
Light of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant flash!
Let's jump in.
Here I come!
I'm going to save Shara's.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Time for a quick counter. That's another one off the battlefield, which was done on purpose. End the fight, please.
Someone's been naughty.
Ah, so much for that. It's not quite ended the battle. That's annoying. Unfortunately, it's not going to bring Estelle back, which is really annoying. Maybe Stonehammer, that should finish it.
Enjoy the show.
Decent amount of experience. Level up for Olivier, so that's pretty helpful. Yay, we exterminated the monster, and right up here is the Urbe Royal Villa. So what we'll do is we'll quickly go to Ordnance, and we will have you use Latar on everyone. So that gets us most of our health back. Not completely, but it's enough. So I'm going to save the game for Estelle. And then we will go into the villa, where we will get the final scene of tonight's stream.
The Royal Villa! This is sort of nostalgic in a that was an awesome adventure kind of way. Seems a bit more lively this time now. The village is open to the general public. Many people use it as a place to relax. Such a refined setting. It speaks to my muse. Perhaps I should wield my lute in the service of further rest and healing for everyone here. Yeah, you'll send them in the comments, maybe. I see the point about vacation spot, though. There's a lot of families here. I would imagine our lost child was with a family like that. Let's find Raymond to see what's happened. Okay.
Well, we would do that, but that, believe it or not, is where we're going to actually wrap up for tonight. You've literally come back, Queen, just as I'm finishing off, would you believe? We just had a very challenging fight, and that's where we're going to wrap it up for this evening. So, we are going to be back on Monday evening playing Metaphor, Reef and Tazio, but do keep an eye out tomorrow night here on Twitch.tv on the Chris JT 1985's channel, where he's going to be playing Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy. Also keep an eye on Queen3210's YouTube channel, where we got the ongoing playthrough of Persona 3 Reload. That's very exciting to watch. Get your teeth into that if you can. Give a like, share and subscribe to those. They deserve it. So until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And why were all the monsters that we fought tonight so bloody tanky?